Digital transformation is really an outcome, and it's only relevant for organizations that were operating their business at a time before the digital age. And so really, digital transformation is really a goal that an organization would set to be able to make their business practices more relevant to the realities of the digital age.
So when we think of digital products, we tend to think of the very splashy apps that we all want to use, so things like Google Maps. Digital products are also useful in other kinds of contexts as well, and it's really important to understand this, to understanding the reach of digital product management and where that role can actually wind up being used. So examples there would be an insurance company which has traditionally done all of its claims process on paper, from the arrival of claims in paper envelopes going to a central service, through having those pieces of paper walk their way through different people's desks until finally a paper check is sent out. That a digital transformation in that kind of industry might have a customer-facing app that allows the customer to put in their information about their claims, but that would also work its way through the entire operation of the insurance company, where every step, rather than having physical paper move from one desk to another, would be based on digital technology.
So the technology business gap has been around for decades. And why is it important now is because of this new young generation. Their demands are that technology is infused in everything we do, in their jobs, in the products and services, in the way they consume everything. One of the big tensions that we see in the digital product space is a lot of the energy, and specifically leadership attention, gets drawn to what are called products for sale. Because all of us want digital to enable us to find better ways of doing our own work. And the inefficiencies that sit inside an organization, just around the fact that we're not leveraging digital technology in a way that makes information come to us easier or for us to do our job easier, it sends a signal to the employee base about the fact that organizations aren't going to make investments in that.
So one of the errors that companies can make in digital transformation is by following silos that currently exist in the company in question. So there may be groups that are involved in marketing, there may be groups that are involved in sales, there may be groups that are involved in development. And to really have digital transformation work, it's necessary to break down those silos and allow the different groups to talk to each other and to really challenge the way that things are currently done.
Digital product management is really a mindset, and it evolved out of organizations that built their business in the digital age. If you think about Google or Amazon or Facebook, they really do have an approach to managing technology-based products and services that's different than people who did it at a time when really digital wasn't a thing. And so digital product management is really a new practice.
The digital product manager takes on a role of bridging and guiding. This means they have to be able to speak the language of the different business units that they're talking to, and they need to be able to see areas where there are going to be synergies or problems depending on what is coming up. An example might be that one business unit might see an opportunity for a new product, whereas the IT department that owns the underlying technological infrastructure on which that product is built might be aware of great difficulties that will make the product hard to build in the way that it's been originally conceived. And so breaking down those silos to be able to bring together those units is very important. So someone taking on a digital product management role is someone who has to be able to view a product from many different perspectives. That means they have to be able to understand who are the people who are going to be using this product? What is the problem that those people have? Who are the other stakeholders that might be involved in the product, such as, for example, the people purchasing the product rather than the people actually using it? How should the product be designed? Then moving into a more technical perspective, how should it actually be implemented?
So the ideal digital product manager is somebody that really has 3 core values. And the core values really come down to, the first one is valuing possibility. Digital product managers that are really great in this space really see a whole world of opportunities for change and how to make things better, but then also how the downsides or the dark sides of digital technology impact the world. The second one is connection. People that value working together, people that value the inputs of other people. And the third one is discipline. And so discipline's a funny one because you think, who values discipline and possibility? Well, digital product managers do.